Hey everyone, Awesome here. Now with another manga review. What took so long, you ask? Well, it's a very good question, my imaginary fan. Now, the manga I am reviewing is Ranma 1/2. Here's the plot.
Ranma 1/2 is a manga about Ranma Saotome. When Ranma Saotome fell into the spring of drowned girl while he was training with his father Genma in Japan in Jusenkyo, he fell into the spring of drowned girl, which turns him into a girl whenever splashed with cold water, and turns him back into a guy whenever splashed with hot water.
Now, I find the plot to be very good. The main idea of a guy who turns into a girl when splashed with cold water, that is hilarious. And the manga itself is also hilarious. It is very funny. And, well, the plot, I feel, is done great. Especially for a slice of life manga. Alright, now that we are done with the plot, let's move on to the characters. And who better to start off with than Ranma Saotome himself.
Ranma Saotome is very prideful, very strong, and would never give up a fight, and will always accept if somebody challenges him into a fight. I actually personally really like his or her character, and he or she is pretty funny in the manga, which is a very important thing for a comedy manga, if you actually are looking for comedy. But I don't see why you wouldn't be. Okay, I'm just rambling now, but yes, I like the character of Ranma Saotome in this manga. Okay then.
Alright, the other character to talk about? Akane Tendo. Let's get on to her.
Okay. I hate the character of Akane. She's just so stupid, so annoying. Always blames Ron for everything. Gets angry for no reason. She never says anything smart. She always jumps to conclusions. I hate this character so much, but she is a main character, and she's in every friggin' chapter, so it doesn't matter that I hate the character, because she's everywhere. She won't leave the manga because she's important. So, yeah. Let's move on.
Who's next? Well, Tatawaki Kuno.
Kuno is a character I dislike, but not hate like Akane. Kuno, every line of dialogue he spews just shows how stupid of a character he is. He is a bit of an annoying character that, at least he's not as important of a character as Akane is, so it's not as bad, but, okay then.
Okay, the next characters are Akane's sisters. Nabiki and Natsumi. Let's talk about them.
Nabiki is a money-grubbing, blackmailing mastermind that always knows how to get her way, and always knows how to blackmail the people she's trying to get money from. And, well, I find this character hilarious. Whenever she's on, not on screen, but whenever there's a chapter with her in it, it's always funny. This character is a good character, and much better than Akane, and one of my favorite characters so far. Okay, this is actually the second character I got the name wrong of on these manga reviews, if I I'm not mistaken, it's actually Kasumi, not Natsumi. And she's an okay character. She's motherly and kind. She's fine. Don't hate the character, don't like the character. She's a fine character. I'm indifferent about her. Let's move on.
Okay. Other characters get revealed in other volumes later on, like usual, but since I'm only reviewing the first volume, there's no reason to talk about them. But the further you get into the manga, read all the volumes, the more you realize how the worst part about this manga is the characters. Now, it does have good characters, but it also has bad ones. And this is actually the first manga I read where there are characters that I literally make me cringe out of how stupid or annoying they are. So, yeah. Okay, overall thoughts. The plot is very good. I like the plot, but the characters. It does have good characters, but there's also Kuno and Akane. I do not like those characters. So, I do really like this manga. The only problem with it is the characters. So, if you can get through the cringingly annoyingness and stupidness of friggin' Akane, then you'll like this manga. Now, what's the next manga you ask of my reviews? Here's a hint. Actually, that's not a hint, it's more just giving away what it is, but this is my next manga. So,
I'm back. So there's two characters I forgot about when mentioning the characters. That's Genma Saotome and Son Tendo. As you can obviously tell, they're the fathers of the characters. Son Tendo is the one with the mustache and the long hair, while Genma is the one with the bandana, hat, and glasses. Son Tendo and Genma, I find them funny. Genma always trying to get out of work, and Son is just lazy. Yeah, well, they're both kind of lazy, I guess, but Genma always tries to find excuses to get out of things and to get food, and Son, he's lazy. I like both these characters, they're pretty funny. Okay, so now I'll see you guys when I review Dragon Ball. See you guys then.